Okay, now let's try this problem. Here I have Melissa and her friend. They found a half a pitcher of iced tea in the fridge. They decided to share equally 3/4 of the iced tea. What fraction of a pitcher of iced tea did each of them drink? So there's two people and they're sharing this. Okay, so let's start off with a drawing here. So imagine this was, let's say it's supposed to represent the pitcher. This represents half of the pitcher of iced tea. Now, they want to split that up, that half, into 3/4. So, again, let's say this represented the half here. They want to split into 3/4. So I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I have 4/4 here, and I'm going to shade in 3/4 of that. So they want to split a half into 3/4. Well, if you want to split a half into 3/4, what you can do is you would take the half and then you would multiply it by the 3/4 because the keyword is a half of 3/4. Remember, I'll write it down. A half of 3/4. You want to split a half of 3/4, but of means to multiply. So I have a half times 3/4. Okay, so let's compute this. 1 times 3 on the top, 2 times 4 on the bottom. 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times 4 is 8. So I got 3/8 here. So if they shared uh, a half a pitcher of iced tea, if they took a half a pitcher of iced tea and they split it into 3/4 of that, they would get 3/8. And this would make sense because 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 is 4/8, which is actually a half. Okay, so that's how you can check your work. So right now, you know that 3/4 of a half is 3/8. But now here's the other question. They want to, we want to find out what each of them drank from that 3/8 now. So after they split 3/4 of the half a pitcher left, they had 3/8 of it, but they have to share it between themselves. So if they're sharing it between themselves, you're going to want to divide by how many people there are. And there happens to be just two people. So this would be 3/8 divided by 2. And when we divide, again, we use keep, change, flip. I'm also going to just let this 2 be 2 over 1 because any number divided by 1 is still that number. Now I'm going to apply keep, change, flip. So in this case, I keep the first number the same, change the division sign to multiplication sign, and I flip 2 over 1 into 1 over 2. Now I'm going to multiply. So 3 times 1 is 3, 8 times 2 is 16. I get 3 over 16. So when I ask what fraction of a pitcher of iced tea did each of them drink, I would say each person drank 3/16 of the iced tea.